It is possible using gCADPlus and our accompanying plant database application to make interactive landscape design plans. Here's an example. If I go to gCADPlus and this link down here which says go to our species database, the prompt then just says select the plant symbols. So this one here, when we select it, the gCADPlus jumps to the plant database and latches into an image and the details of the species that is selected. If we click this one here, we jump to information on an agave, and so it goes. If I pick this one here, that one is a crowia. So we have every symbol in the drawing is specified and linked to a plant database file. So we hope that some of you at least will follow that sort of approach. But you can give the client a copy of gCADPlus in the demonstration mode and a copy of the database, and they can work in their own environment and get this same sort of information. And we would hope that, of course, they would want to do more and work with you in the future, so you're tying the client to the design and both improving the design itself and your collective knowledge of the plant species being used. It's really easy to do. I've opened a demonstration plant database called Small Space. I've exported a plant database file from it. I called it Small Space. And then if we go back into gCADPlus and we look down here at the bottom of the screen, that's been attached to it. If we say gCADPlus and edit the plant list, there's all the information that's in that little relatively small database, but 40 entries are in there. So it's a personal list for a designer working on a particular site, or that could be used in lots of other instances, but not difficult to do. And it's just a matter of selecting the symbol. Whoops, let me come back in here, hit escape, selecting the symbol, and then going to gCADPlus and plant schedules and set data to a plant, and that will set it. And is in this instance, all I can say show symbols with names, and you can see all of these in the design have been associated with an entry in the plant database file. So I hope that's a reasonable demonstration of how you can be very interactive between the design itself and your accompanying plant database application.
Adopting this approach can also save time when you're producing a sheet of images or photos of species used in the design. If I click on this layout, you'll notice that I've gathered images from the plant database and pasted them on a single sheet. So in order, let's get rid of the crowia image for the moment, and I'll just demonstrate how that was done. We'll pan down a little and let's come back into our model. We'll use the GOTOSPP and click here. SPP whizzes forward and finds that particular plant, and we could say I'm going to download that image and I'll save it. And it's now saved in my working folder. So I'll select the image and I'll copy it and come back here to our photos page, and then go into format and images, and I would at this stage add but there is already, of course, one there. So I just add it by pasting the link. Maybe we'll delete it, and then we'll demonstrate by adding it back again. And not sure here, I need to just refresh my memory. We need to go to our plant database. Did I copy that link? Done. And then we add it and paste it in here. And so we're going to open it. The new image is there, so we insert it and just line things up with the existing ones like so, keeping the same sort of layout. So I hope you can see that the link between the drawing and the plant database can also be helpful as you are adding to your presentation sheets. We've now got a section view and an elevation view and our photos, and back here to our model, and we've got our plant schedule automatically generated and can display that wherever we want to on the presentation sheets.